quite honest with you, I'm a bit upset because your secretary, I think it is, she calls me 15 times on my off day to tell me that her boss sent me an email, a very urgent one, in regards to an appointment with me.
Well, that's probably your problem. You should have just picked up on the first call. Maybe you wouldn't be so frustrated.
Oh, well, I believe I said today was my off day, hence my hair and everything.
No, well, isn't that the business you're in?
What business is that?
Not doing whatever you do. I don't know exactly what you do Exactly what is it that you do?
I'm a counselor / therapist.
Oh, you're a counselor / therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 in 1.
Nice.
Yes. But I did read your email, and the only reason I'm actually here is because of how delusional I think you are. So I'm
delusional.
Listen, honey.
How am I delusional?
Based on the email, you started off saying that you want pure honesty because everybody else you went to cannot give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I was very excited because I know I can do that. I can do that. I can definitely give you that honesty. Some other things I read in your very long email on my Sunday evening was that you believe that you should wear the pants, skirts, dresses, every and anything in the relationship. I find that very interesting. I wanted to get into that before we go into anything else. What exactly do you mean by that?
I wouldn't say I should. I mean, I deserve to actually wear the pants, the skirts, because I earned it.
Okay, so in the relationship, you believe that you should be in charge?
Yes. When you lose your privileges, then who else is going to be in charge?
Okay, so I can see why you're single for 40 years.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, 4 years.
Oh, that's funny, right?
Yeah.
I was single by choice, by the way.
Single by what?
By choice.
By choice, okay.
Yeah.
And you're here because you want a boyfriend?
Yeah, I do. But a lot of them are worthless.
Okay.
They're not worth me.
Amongst the other problems I noticed in your very long email is that you believe that men have been in command for too long, and you now the pilot of the plane, president of the you said a few things in regards to being in charge or leadership positions. President of the city, I found that a bit extreme, but I get what you're saying. But okay, so enough of the email. Tell me a bit about yourself. What is your name, first of all? Because that's one thing you stated. You're the boss. That's your name.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you addressed it, boss. You signed boss. What exactly is your real name? Because I won't be calling you boss.
Well, you're not gonna know my real name. Alii Katz.
Okay, no problem. I can do that, Miss Katz. Okay, so what exactly you said about a business or a company? You mentioned that 5 times in the email.
Yes, I'm actually the owner of 4 dance companies.
4 dance companies. Okay, never heard of them. I won't ask you. I'm not into dance myself. I don't dabble in that. But that's all.
Maybe that's why you're so uptight. You maybe need some entertainment in your life. Maybe come to my class. Free up a little bit.
I might just take you on that offer. Show you a few things yourself because you're never too old to learn.
That's right. We can do something about that.
Definitely. Okay, so based on your email, I noticed I noticed you might be what they call a workaholic. I think that's your issue because you mentioned work a lot. You focus on work a lot. So do you think your career is what that might have you single for so long?
I don't think so.
So what?
Because if men want something, then you're supposed to work for it.
If guys want something,
I shouldn't have to lessen my life, my standards, because you don't want to be more than who you are.
Okay. But you didn't answer my question. You just gave me a political answer there. I asked, do you think your career is something you put in before everything else, as in family, friends?
Oh, yes. That's what gives me my money. Okay. Without that, excuse me, I like to shop.
Okay.
I like to look good.
Oh, and by the way, my security guard, he called me and stated that a white woman, I believe that's you, it sounds like you, was quarreling because they had to walk up the stairs and wanted a parking inside the gate.
Yes, because I see some old skedaddle outside that not even worth the space. I couldn't even park my car. I had to park the shit lower down and walk. Who does that?
Okay, Okay, number one, that's my vehicle.
Oh.
Not that bad, Misty Bushy RVR. Okay, let's relax, honey.
Maybe you should get a new one. Doesn't look like it could look for you.
This is, you said you own 4 companies?
Yeah.
This is my business. This is my one company, and if anything needs to be packed outside, it's be my, what's Skettle?
Yeah.
My Misty Bushy RVR.
Not a good look on you. Well, then again, it matches your look today.
Moving on. Tell me why. Okay, this is yes. Tell me why you think such a successful woman as yourself is single.
I believe men just can't keep up with me.
They can't keep up in what regard?
I work a lot. And when I come home, I don't need no bullshit.
Bullshit like what?
All these men do is lie. You give them everything they want, and they still turn around and stab you in the damn back.
Okay, so you're insecure
I'm not insecure. I love everything about myself.
about men.
I love everything about myself.
No, we're talking about men.
These men ain't shit. When one is actually the shit, then I'll consider looking that way.
Okay, so what exactly would you consider the shit?
Well, for me,
Mm-hmm.
they gotta have some nice hair.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Nice hair. Not too long though.
Mm-hmm.
Nice hair. Maybe some Indian hair, if you understand. Nice Indian hair.
Okay, so basically physical appearance.
Gotta be fit in the physical appearance, of course. I need to be attracted to you.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have a successful, nice-looking woman like me and you not looking your part.
Mm-hmm.
But they have to be a gentleman as well.
Mm-hmm.
They need to know when to act up and when to dumb it down.
Okay, so you're very controlling. Very, on a scale of 1 to 50, you're 60. Okay, so tell me, how was your last relationship? 4 years ago, that might be a long time to remember, but try.
Where do I start?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga was a piece of shit.
You see, the thing is, you give me a lot of political answers.
Why he was a piece of shit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to know, how do you give somebody everything? You give them loyalty, you give them faithfulness, every single thing that they want.
Mm-hmm.
You cancel out all problems, you avoid anything that they dislike.
Mm-hmm.
They'll still turn around and cheat. They'll still turn around and blame you for all kind of bullshit
Mm-hmm.
that they're doing.
Okay. Okay, so what was the main...
And the only problem is I work a lot, but I give you everything that you want.
How
And
do
even
you-
when you don't want something, I still give you.
Okay, so what do you give?
I gave this nigga a whole damn vehicle.
Okay, so
A whole
it's-
vehicle. And you know what he did?
Mm-hmm.
Had another, you know what? I was about to say the word. I can't say the word.
Yeah, we don't
He had another B in my vehicle. I paid for this shit, but you're bringing another girl in my vehicle.
Okay, so if you gave him a vehicle, technically it's not your vehicle.
If we're together, technically I bought it. So technically I still have rights to it.
Okay. Oh my gosh, we have so much work to do. It was very hard to get him. 4 years. And he changed his identity and everything because he didn't want you to know him at all. But he stated to me that you would get upset and he has a list about a dirty sock on the floor, not washing your clothing, buying too much groceries for the fridge, overloading your fridge, that's what you called it. These are very small matters. These
Yeah.
days, let me be very blunt with you, these days, guys like that, to me, if you have a guy and he was loyal,
Oh,
stuff
then
he
it brings me
found-
back to the first thing I said. These niggas lie. A
No,
lot.
he said the stuff he found in the car was actually yours.
That is not true. That is not true. These things were like twice my size. Look at me. Their clothes will not fit me.
Well, he said
It will
you
be
had
baggy as hell.
You had lipo. Okay, so since you're so based off work, have you ever considered dating anyone from work?
No. That's business and pleasure don't work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I keep my boyfriend in the house.
Oh, you have a boyfriend now?
Ugh. I don't know if to call that out loud. You know when you can't jinx anything? When you say they're your boyfriend, everything just go wrong?
Okay, so in regards to family, because I noticed you speak a lot about your business, but nothing about your family. Your twin brother, he passed away, and you came to the funeral 2 days late.
How can I be coming to the funeral if it's 2 days late?
You showed up at the house. I don't know why you're acting like you don't recall that. You were the one that was there. You were the one that was there.
I'm a busy woman. I probably didn't see the message on time.
But your twin brother died.
Yeah.
What exactly would you say you're into? A rough guy, someone soft? I think a soft, you might take advantage of someone a bit
Yeah,
soft.
I would.
Mm-hmm.
I would. You need to be both. You need to know when to be.
So you want a robot? Because based on what you've been telling me right now, there is you want a guy not too short, not too tall, tall enough, short enough, long hair, short hair, medium. So the guy you want, you'll have to be changing every single day.
I mean, if the guy I want decides to have short hair, you just cannot be bald. And you're not gonna have long ass hair, and I have to comb it for you.
Right, but sometimes money and material things don't necessarily open a guy's heart or open the ways to a relationship. So I think your thinking is quite off in regards to giving
I think
a
he
guy.
just needs to work hard on getting
honey,
to know
wait.
me.
You're paying me for the session, so I think you should at least listen to what I have to say.
Okay.
In regards to material things, I don't think that's sufficient for you to say you're giving a guy everything, because you seem very hard, heart-wise.
Well, he doesn't have to be perfect. I'll admit that. He doesn't have to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't give me unnecessary problems. Make sure at least, everything is always right. You don't give me too much attitude. If you do catch an attitude, then I'll understand why.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like any problems, so you need to always keep me in check.
Mm-hmm.
Not for me. I don't know why they make things so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really that hard. My heart is not hard. It's not locked up and whatnot as you think it is.
Yeah.
They just need to be loyal, listen,
Mm-hmm.
Give me things that I want. I mean, you can have your say if it's a very bad decision.
Just now, well, you said give you things you want, though you already have, according to you, everything you need. So what are they giving you? What do you want? Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I got the memo. Okay.
By the way, I'm sorry, I think is that your baby hairs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's flying off a little bit.
Your hair is not all that.
See, this I like to let it loose a bit.
Okay. That's the salon by La Clary side.
No, darling. No.
You don't look all that technical.
No,
for
I
it to
got my
come in.
personal hairstylist, but she did not do this. I just woke up and go. See, that's what happens when you're very
Busy.
nice woman. It's not busy. When you got good hair, you can just drop it and go.
I wouldn't agree this looks good on you, but
I wouldn't agree yours looks good either.
it's a shame.
It needs a little work. I can help you with that. I can give you a number. We can always go to the spa and whatnot together. It's like,
No, trust me, because I'm getting paid, I'm sitting here with you, honey. I wouldn't want to be your friend.
did I say we're gonna be friends?
No, hold on. You're in my space again. My space. I wouldn't want to be your friend.
Yeah, but I'm paying you for the session, so
I'm this close to calling the security.
just pray that you get your money after that.
No, trust me, honey. Your secretary,
No.
Gibretta, what did she say her name was? And by the way, she doesn't like you. I'm gonna put that out
She
there.
doesn't like me.
She doesn't like you, but she has a 5-year contract, so you can't fire her as yet.
No.
But anyway, your secretary already filed.
That's what she said. She didn't read the fine print.
Hold on, honey.
Okay.
Still speaking. Your secretary already sent my cash to me, so they don't have any concerns on my side about getting paid.
Oh, she did.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
This was something you told her apparently that she was okay telling me, that you've tried to have a baby alone. Your process was that you went to a bar, looked for a guy based off physical looks, right? Let me see if I'm getting correct. Physical looks, right?
Partly correct.
Physical looks.
Probably. I was probably interested in the moment.
Mm-hmm. Paid him to donate.
Mm-hmm.
That was the process, but that didn't go well. The next day, well, tell me exactly how that happened about the baby.
I was feeling to, have a child. Might as well, I've been single for way too damn long.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just need a little extra life around me to, make me a little bit happier. You understand?
So within 8 hours, that mindset changed to you not wanting anything to do with the guy.
Oh yeah, because I woke up the next morning sober-ish. And then I read the messages that I had in my phone.
Oh, so you're actually a drunk also. So apart from being very cold-hearted, you're
Did I
also
say that?
a drunk.
I'm not a drunk. It was just one of those days.
I did analyze everything,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to be frank with you. You need to get a grip, honey. Time should have shown you, and I'm surprised. Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I was just checking my lipstick, you know? Gotta always keep it cute. Because if yours was done, I would have told you. You can continue, I'm sorry.
Okay. So time should show you that money and a very successful life isn't all. Because if you were so happy, you wouldn't be seated here speaking to me. You're not very nice. You're not very kind. You seem to be like the ice queen in that movie Frozen or whatever they call it.
It seems like I should just build a guy.
I was gonna suggest that at the bottom that I was going to suggest that. If we just look at everything, this guy you have, I also spoke to him and he didn't have anything nice to say about you. I'm just being, you told me, you paid me. I've already been paid, to be honest here. What do you expect from a guy, a single guy with long hair, short hair, medium hair, nice color, good looking, buff, small, thin, slim, thin, big booty, small booty? What do you expect him to be attracted to you? Because you're barely a bit smaller? Now that our session is over, your 3 hours you paid for, I guess I can ask the security. Your car outside. Yeah, the rain's falling, so if you want, you could wait outside. Because actually I have an appointment now with my girls.
Yeah, I'll see my way out. Have a good day, man.
You too, honey.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I do apologize for my lack of professionalism in that session, but sometimes clients come here and expect you to just kiss their left toe, and I'm sorry honeys, we don't kiss toes here. So if you want genuine honesty, come to moi. Thank you for watching.